On two. God! Here we go, here we go. Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! It's just set. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Dodge! Here we go. Dodge! Here we go. Dodge! On 2. Dodge! Here we go. Here we go. Dodge! On one, ready? Dodge! On one, ready? Dodge! Here we go, here we go. Dodge! Let's get set. Dodge! Gun, gun. Dodge! Dodge! Here we go, here we go. Dodge! On one, ready? Dodge! Here we go. Dodge! Here we go. Dodge! On one, ready? Dodge! On one, ready? Dodge! Take that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Right back to Brown. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Commanders is very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. The Bengals are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now Burrow. He's got his target. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that, because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine it.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This will be caught for the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. This 2nd and 4. Now Burrow changing the look. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Burrow looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Nice hands displayed there by the former Penn State standout. He's certainly hoping to get back on track now that he's playing in a Bengals offense that better suits his skill set.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. His throw incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You can knock me over there too.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll take this ahead for about 4, 2nd down coming up. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go, tie ball game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Daniels looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air goes Daniels. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back.
He left him wide open.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Oh, man. What the fuck happened
2
there?
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders will take the lead here.
Somebody blew coverage, bro.
The first half.
What the
now they'll
fuck?
line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Burrow will throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 2 yards to go, second down.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. He'll swing this out to Moss. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They go play action with Burrow. Steps away. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to third and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, and that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
That's what I'm saying.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Okay.
Running room at the 50. Look out. And now off to the races down the right side. He will score. Touchdown, Washington.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow.
Come on. Are y'all going to block?
As the Washington pass rush gets home. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
Still won't even let me stop the ball.
No, they accept the penalty, of course,
crazy,
and push
man.
the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
And then he do that lame man shit. Okay.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go. 11 riding.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his
gotta
eye
be
off it,
fucking kidding
and
me.
it falls incomplete.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Cool.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking right side, it's intercepted.
I'm supposed to lose, I see.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Eckler running on first down. Eckler. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No. Oh, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Burrow on play action. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter,
Ugh.
and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown.
Now Burrow steps away to his left. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11 MT tape.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And Burrow going to throw again. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And Chase will go in motion left. And they go play action now. Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
11 MT.
Again, it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this
I'm
one
seeing
back
it all
in
this
the
game,
extra
huh?
point attempt.
Okay.
Unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
To the air goes Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And that will be incomplete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Going for Burton, and he's got it. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he goes diving to get as much
Oh,
as
this nigga getting away with murder, bro. Bloody murder.
Top there at the end. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Daniels throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
Bloody
Touchdown
fucking murder,
Washington.
bro.
Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. distance here. He's past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Burrow will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. To throw, Burrow. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yep.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That is incomplete.
Listen, when you got a guy with 3 touchdown catches back pocket already, you can guarantee they're going to keep looking for him, and you can also guarantee he's going to keep asking for the ball.
To throw is Daniels. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Daniels. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You
I
had
beat myself.
a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine
Sure
if we
enough,
were in
beat
the
myself.
owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
I sure enough beat myself. Oh my God.
This game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.